Hello, everyone. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Kimmy. Hope everybody is doing well. If you're watching this on the replay, I usually give it a couple minutes for people to log in. Hopefully, I set it to public and not private. Yes, I did. I sent it to public. Excellent. Hi, Keisha. How are you? Hello, Elise. Hello, Storming Doggo. Hi, Pisces Intuition. Hello, Frank. Welcome. Hello, Marcy. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Deirdre. Hello, Sarah Jade. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Dee. If I'm missing anybody, it's because it's not coming up on my feed. So just so you guys know. Hi, Diane. Hi, Yvonne. How is everyone? Hi, Tess. Hello, Terry. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hello, Donna. Hello. Oh, you told me what the E stands for. Is it Elaine Marie? Hello, Katie. I'm actually not having a fabulous night, Frank. So y'all need to be just a little bit patient with me tonight. I've been kind of having this, sometimes I get these psychic impressions of something bad about to happen. I got them once when I had met my ex-husband for lunch for some reason. I don't remember why. And as we sat there, I felt like I was going to die. And I turned to him and I'm like, "You're sick. Something's wrong. You need to get to the hospital." And it turned out he was in kidney and heart failure. And so I'm just having that same sort of sense of dread tonight. For those of you that have that are also intuitive, you probably understand what I'm talking about. It's kind of like this feeling of dread. I've had it all week and on and off throughout the week. So I'm a little bit in a funk tonight, y'all. So my apologies for that. So I'm not sure what the feeling of dread is for, but we'll see. It's just kind of, hopefully it'll pass quickly. Hopefully it'll pass. So those of you that, yeah, it is a really bad feeling. It is a bad feeling. It's yeah, like kind of like a tower moment, Donna. It's like, I don't know, it's just like this impending doom, which I don't get very often, but when I do, it's usually something not so good. So hopefully it's nothing like death related, because sometimes I get it when somebody's about ready to die. So that would be really horrible if one of my family members was bad sick. It would be really bad. Not to laugh and make light of it, but so if I'm in a little bit of a funk, y'all please forgive me for that. Plus, Tim's question on Monday didn't help. So it's just one of those days. Okay, Gemini. Gemini's up first. Oh, there was one more thing real quick before I get started, y'all. Y'all know I like to do the announcements at the beginning. So first of all, can you hear me okay? Because the air conditioning's on. My microphone's a mess. And you're on a new device. So I'm hoping you can hear me okay and see me okay and all's well. Good. The other thing is, for those of you that have been purchasing the live readings, for some reason the server that I'm using sends the email out saying it's like GMT -4 or something like that. So for anybody who's purchasing live readings, it's Eastern Standard Time in the US. And then one more little tiny itty bitty announcement. I just wanted to thank those of you that have been donating to the channel, because I truly appreciate it. I bought some stuff from those donations that should be here this week, which will hopefully help with some of the recording issues as well, some of the lighting issues. I got some tabletop, videography lights that will hopefully help with that, as well as a backdrop and a couple different backdrops. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we're going to try it and see if maybe we can have a new space in a roundabout way. And What else today? And I got a couple new decks. So thank you very much to all of you who've been donating to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Truly do. And, you know, I'm putting that money back into the channel, back into for all of you. So thank you very, very much for your donations. All right, so let's start with Gemini. For those of you that are brand new, these readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Oh, Candy, I definitely will. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and Gina, Tudor Rose, do check out her channel. She's rolling along on a really great schedule with her recordings. And also, Gina, I love your new hairdo, and the pink glasses look absolutely, positively adorable. So, you know, just wanted to let you know your new look is working for you, girl. So y'all check out her channel. All right, enough of my chatter. Enough of my chatter. So Gemini. I really do like the pink glasses. They're really cool. They go good with your new hair color. All right. Gemini. I just got a glimpse of the Nine of Cups. You may be moving towards wish fulfillment in some area of your life. Gemini. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Coins in this deck. Here's our oh, Letitia, thank you so very much for the super chat. Thank you. And 222, love it. Thank you, dear. The Seven of Swords with our lovely Raven. Oh, hopefully I won't cry over the 222. It means new beginnings. Thank you, Letitia. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Gemini. Four of Cups. Ooh, all right. King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Gemini. Well, Gemini, you're kind of in a no-nonsense sort of mood, or your person is in a no-nonsense sort of mood with our King of Swords here. King of Swords is very direct, very rational, very logical, completely non-emotional. And, you know, he expresses the truth. He wants to get to the bottom of things and express the truth in a very direct manner. Sometimes he can be a little bit rough around the edges because there's no emotion involved whatsoever. It appears that Gemini, either you or somebody that you're dealing with, has walked away from a situation that was very difficult for them. There could have been some sort of toxic situation, or this person just simply could be going through a period of time in their life where they kind of sort of have to find themselves, you know, like they're moving towards something new. So it's either you or your person, Gemini. I feel a strong sense, especially in this particular card. I don't really ever look at this, but it's almost like you or this person are moving into the future. It's like there's excitement about this new movement into the future, and it feels very, very steady and very peaceful. A change, a very huge change in your life associated with that at the moment. So we have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is kind of putting that armor on, taking a step back, and choosing not to move forward at the present time, but just to sort of stand still. Perhaps take a look at the situation from different angles and try to decide if you feel like it's safe to move forward with whatever direction of your life this is. We have this Seven of Swords here. Gemini, I feel like it's you moving away from something, because our Seven of Swords is often that walking away from people who are gossiping, lies, deception, people who do not have your best interests at heart, people, sometimes multiple people, who are toxic in nature, moving away from them. The raven, as we've said before in the past, the raven is often related to messages and rebirth as well. So this forward movement away from this difficult energy is going to be very positive for you, Gemini. But we also have the raven kind of looking over here at this Four of Cups. Gemini, I feel like this involved somebody who was very important to you, somebody that you may have had love for, somebody who you may have a very strong, attachment to. And in this state of being apart from them, they're still on your mind. It's almost a sense like you're walking away from something toxic. And this could be friend, family, work situation, whatever. But yet, one of the people involved, you have feelings for. And so there seems to be a little bit of a disconnect here. Now, there can be a rebirth of this situation because of our raven here. This can resume to better communication, but it looks like it's going to need a little bit of time of healing and time apart moving forward. Time apart moving forward. See a lot of chat. For those of you that are new, I can't read chat while I'm reading cards. So I don't distract from the energy I'm feeling. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Rising signs. Woo, codependency. Like, we really don't have it than this, Gemini. That there could be addictions, but I feel like it's a dependency. Could be addictions, but I feel like it's a dependency on each other or on a person, or somebody having a dependency on you, not being able to be independent, living their own life, taking some time apart. There's somebody that may have been sort of draining your energy, shall we say, by being very very, very needy in different areas of your life. But I feel like the codependency is codependency on a person, if that makes sense. So is my video skipping? Let's try one thing. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Y'all bear with me. All right. Stay put. Don't go anywhere. All right. Is it still doing it? Did it fix, or is it still going cuckoo? All right. What I had to do was I had to turn off Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi might be active. Turn off Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi might be acting up because we have storms. So as long as it's fixed now and we're good. Thank you everybody for putting yes, yes, yes. Everybody for putting yes, 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 because I saw there was a problem. So if it does it again, let me know. Keisha, you might want to log out, come back into the live if you're the only one buffering. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. At what point did it end? Did we get past, were you able to see about the codependency already? Doing it again. Uh-oh. Okay, I may have to log out and log back in. We just got started, so. All right, let me try logging out, ending, and coming back and see what happens. Coming back and see what happens. Hey, love, when you closed it and re-entered, did it fix it for you? Okay. For those of you that it's repeating, try logging out and logging back into the live. All right, find on Madeline's end, find on Stania's. Northwest Australia. Wonderful. Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much for that nice, kind words. Hold on, let me read that. Okay, good. It's good in Australia. All right, maybe um, did somebody say I was on their TV? You were watching it on TV? How cool is that? How cool is that? Awesome. All right. So if it seems to be skipping for y'all, pop out, pop back, see if that helps. Okay? All right. So let's see. Who's up next? Hopefully we won't have any more problems. Technical issues are a bear, let me tell you. A bear. All right, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Aquarius! Aquarius, you're not last! Yay! Aquarius has been last like all the time here lately. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Yes, I have actually. I've been in that sort of situation myself in the past. So, yes, Candy. Unfortunately. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius. Hello, Gia. All right. I don't like to get hung up on like the idea of narcissism just because some people automatically attribute it to just when there's relationship dysfunction, sometimes they attribute it to that, which is why I didn't mention it. All right. Aquarius, 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 let's get something good for you because we haven't had such great energy lately for you. All right, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Ten of Coins. Love that. Yay, we're getting something good for Aquarius. Yay, yay, yay. About time. About time. Oop, oop. It would have to fall on the floor, wouldn't it? Bear with me, y'all. It's like one thing after another tonight. What's up with that? All right. Knight of Swords. All right. I hate getting in and out of this stupid bar stool, too. Victory! Victory after walking away from something. You and Gemini both. Are you dealing with Gemini? Aquarius? Aquarius, this is a period of time for where you are being seen in a very positive light. People are admiring you for different things. Sometimes they'll be admiring you for your personality. Sometimes they'll be admiring you for, the work you're doing. Sometimes they'll be admiring your creative flair. It could be any area of your life here, Aquarius, but this is victory. This is feeling on top of the world, feeling like you've probably been through a battle because this is that gladiator scene. Yes, I got a gladiator. I mean, it looks like, what do you call it? The Colosseum or whatever. So this is, been through the battle, been through some difficult trials, but now coming out on top, feeling like, you're on top of the world. You've got everything that you need. You're kind of looking around, being like, wow, people are actually seeing me for this, and this. People seeing you for how you also see yourself in a positive light. It's a very beautiful card of victory and admiration and celebration. You may have some really good things happening in your life right now, too, especially with this Ten of Coins, which could be financial increase coming in. This is very likely you starting to see some financial rewards coming your way. You starting to feel as if, you're actually building a nice, strong foundation that you can, rely on and feel content with. With this Page of Wands directly before our 10 of Coins, I, sometimes our Page of Wands is about creative ideas and a creative flair and kind of having this idea of some new direction or new creative movement or something of that nature. And so here we have, sorry, I thought I turned off notifications and whatnot. I don't think I went into Do Not Disturb. Sorry, y'all. As soon as Aquarius is over, I need to take a brief break and make sure Do Not Disturb is on. This is you getting that creative idea. And I feel like this creative idea is going to kind of launch some extra income as well. So Aquarius, just kind of be aware if you get like some sort of idea for a side hustle or a side job, something of that nature, or something that you're passionate about and you finally get this idea of how to make it, happen in your world. It's possible that some income might be coming in as a result of it as well. So do keep an eye out for that because this could be a very positive thing for you. Now we do have our Knight of Swords. It's almost like the Knight of Swords is attacking our 10 of Coins. So somebody may be coming in and expressing something that you may not feel very comfortable with, Aquarius. And this may feel to you as if it's a danger to the stability that you're building. So this could be, if it's job related, it could be somebody not seeing you in a positive light. But they're the minority right now, Aquarius, this week, or this weekend. So I feel like this is just some sort of information that's going to come in that you're not going to feel too pleased with, too happy with, and you're going to feel like it's a threat to this stability. But when we have this 10 of Coins, this is really building a very strong foundation, a foundation that brings peace and contentment and happiness. And so I feel like this is going to be a minor hiccup for you, Gemini or Aquarius. I almost called you Gemini. Could be a Gemini coming in to talk to you because it's Gemini energy. That's funny. Okay. See, look, I just said Gemini, and there's the Gemini symbol. So, that won't be for everybody, but somebody is coming in to communicate something. It's going to give you a little bit of a feeling of unease. Just don't give into it because I don't see that it's really going to do anything to the foundation. It's not going to affect your stability. It might be a small hiccup, but it's not going to affect your stability. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, we have released your ex and unrequited love. Ooh. Well, that might be what you're not wanting to hear. So, Aquarius, either you or somebody may be expressing that they, they don't feel that there's enough of an attraction between you and this person. But we do have release your ex. So it could be the ex that's the unrequited love, and it might be time to let them go. I don't feel like that's going to be kind of affecting the stability either. So don't worry about that. Just make sure that you release that energy, release that person that's no longer a part of your life, no longer has a place in your life. All right, y'all, bear with me one moment again. I'm going to make sure Do Not Disturb's off on. All right, y'all, I'm back, I hope. All right. Let's see who's next. Do Not Disturb is turned on, so no more notifications are going to come up. Oh no, I'm lagging again. I'm lagging again. Hello, the Queen. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Yeah, sorry about popping in and out. All right, y'all. Hello, Chris. Hello, Carmela. Hello, Heather. Look at that. We start out with a Capricorn card. 3 of coins. 3 of coins for Capricorn. Queen of Wands and the Chariot. The Tower and the Page of Wands. All right, Capricorn, this is very interesting. I had to take 5 because I didn't want to end on the Chariot and not know where the Chariot was going. And, oh, wow. 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 Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Devil. Passion, not codependency. I'm feeling passion. When I look at the spread, passion. When I see it here with the Lovers, passion. Capricorn, I feel like you're making some sort of love decision and you're looking for a new beginning. This is a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Coins. Ace of Pentacles sometimes can have to do with commitment for those of you that are kind of, in a situation that might be on the fence. But the Lover's card is Capricorn, you making some sort of love decision. There's a lot of passion here. I'm not feeling like this is a codependent situation, but we have the Queen and the Page of Wands also expressing that kind of deep, passionate, intense chemistry here. But Capricorn, you have a brand new opportunity with this Ace of Coins. So it looks like with our 3 of Coins here. Oh, Tay, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tay, are you the one that I just got email from a minute ago? That Tay. Thank you very much for the super chat. Very, very sweet. Love from Australia. Oh, there's so many of you from Australia. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for the super chat, Tay. Appreciate it. So we have the 3 of Coins here. The 3 of Coins is about, working together to accomplish a common goal. I feel like Capricorn, you are represented by one of these 2 people. Either the Page of Wands or the Queen of Wands is representing you. And this is you working with this person on something. Appears to be a relationship because you're making a decision here. I'll address the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands in just a moment. There is forward movement, rapid forward movement with the Chariot, rapid forward movement with the Chariot, and hold on, y'all. I missed Daniela. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all are so wonderful. Daniela, thank you, Team Pisces from Boston. Thank you very much for that super chat. Y'all are just so sweet. And A-Love, thank you, 2222. Scorpio reading with extended. Yes, it was amazing, wasn't it? I didn't realize how amazing until I watched it later. Scorpio Moon, Twin Flame, Triple Scorpio. Awesome. Thank you guys for the super chat. Truly appreciate it. It will obviously be going back into the channel. So there's some rapid movement here after some sort of breakup. So Tower usually when we're looking at a love situation is a breakup, a hiccup, something of that nature. So rapid movement after some sort of Tower moment, something unexpected comes out of the woodwork. And now somebody's moving very, very rapidly. They're making a decision quickly. I feel like it's you, Capricorn. And either you or your person is going to be moving towards, you're going to be moving towards each other very rapidly after some sort of very difficult situation here. So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. Could be an age difference here. It does not have to be. One person could just be a little bit immature compared to the other. You know, or this person could look up to this person as somebody that they learn a lot from, things of that nature. But I have two people here that have a very strong chemistry, especially with our lovers card here. Sometimes this is twin flames, twin flame energy as well. They have a very, very strong, passionate bond. They're very enthusiastic. They're both very go-getter types. They take action when they see an opportunity. They'll take action towards it. And there is an opportunity that's occurring as a result of this Tower moment that's causing somebody to move towards the other person in a very rapid manner. So I feel like some communications coming in. There is this new opportunity here also as a result of this Tower moment. And the new opportunity, I feel a sense of urgency. It's almost like somebody feels like they have to communicate and they have to move forward now. Because with that Chariot, it's like I'm feeling like this almost intense pull. And so I feel like Capricorn, either you or your person is feeling this intense pull to have to be with this other person. It's really quite beautiful. Quite beautiful, Capricorn. I wish you well. Let's see what your romance angel's advice says. Okay. Romance angels. Oh, 77 people in the room. 78. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. What's up with these two people? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. Like throw three of them at me. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, Capricorn. And you deserve love. If this other situation you are not feeling the love, and this new situation you are, it says you are lovable. You are lovable and you deserve love. And your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. You guys are always hearing me say that. First, love yourself. Always. If you don't love yourself, you won't have any love to give anybody else. So, beautiful Capricorn. I wish you well, my dear Cappies. For whomever resonated with that, it's absolutely, positively beautiful. All right. Welcome to all of you who have just logged in. For those of you that just logged in, I have some announcements at the very beginning of the video. If you want to take a look at those, but I'll bring them up really, really quickly. Number one, if you're ordering a live personal reading, please note it is U.S. Eastern Standard Time. For some reason, the server sends out an email confirmation with GMT -4, which has been a little bit confusing. And also a big thank you to those of you that have been donating to the channel, because I got some new stuff for the channel. Just put the money back into the channel development. So if you want to hear about that, that's at the beginning of the video too. So, all right, let's see who's up next. Hi, DJ. I haven't seen you logged in a while. Hello, Lola Bean. Hello, Super Trooper. Oh, Super Trooper, thank you for answering whether that was a Scorpio Sun or a Scorpio Moon, because I like to know how the reading resonates. Thank you. All right. Everybody's vying for Pisces. Hi, Lou. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo actually fell out. I put it back in. It fell out again. So it's Virgo time. Virgo time. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. 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 Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Ooh, Five of Swords. Virgo. Virgo, Two of Wands. One of the Virgos I'm connecting with, and I pick up on past, present, and future energy, but one of the Virgos I'm connecting with does not have a green thumb. It's like they have indoor house plants that are dying and need water. I know it's so random. It's so random, but somebody doesn't have a green thumb. All right. All right. King of Swords. King of Swords. All right. All right. Oh, Virgo, 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 Virgo. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. I know somebody just can't keep houseplants. There's like literally dead houseplants in their house. So Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. Um, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. Virgo, there's been some sort of heartbreak, something that, or I'm sorry, Nine of Swords. Something that you've been losing sleep about, something that's really been plaguing you, associated with a long-term committed relationship. Now, this could be your long-term committed relationship or somebody else's, because this could be somebody dealing with a married person, kind of feeling that energy. Now, for those of you that are not dealing with a married person, then this is somebody that either you're wanting to elevate the status of a relationship with, or you see as a long-term partner. You're wanting to have peace and happiness and togetherness with this person. You may want to move in with them, actually. I don't typically get that from that card, but that's possible. There's a situation here that occurred in the past with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords, where we have this Five of Swords energy. The two of you were on two entirely different planes with regards to communication. It's like one person would communicate something and the other person might see it as an attack, or they may not understand it and completely disregard what was being said, and vice versa. So communication completely broken down between you and another person, Virgo, which may have caused that heartbreak. So the heartbreak doesn't necessarily mean the relationship's dead, because love still exists with the Five of Cups. And it's possible the two of you still may be together, but are just dealing with a communication breakdown where it sort of feels like you're apart. Maybe you're taking a little mini break, perhaps. But for those of you that are dealing with somebody who's married, you're definitely not currently connected. There's a situation in which you're having to decide what sort of action to take regarding this connection. What sort of action regarding the connection that you've had the communication breakdown with. One direction is a little bit scary because it feels uncomfortable walking in the dark, not knowing what's going to happen. So one direction's scary. The other direction is known. I feel like the other direction, it feels like the direction of the known action is to walk away from this. It feels like the direction of the unknown action is to stay put and see what's going to happen. There's a little bit of trepidation with staying forward focused on this person. So there's two actions. Which action are you going to take? That's where you're trying to figure out the direction. And then, but we do have communication. King of Swords. So there will be some sort of communication. But once again, I feel like you're going to kind of be on opposing sides, shall we say. It's really, really important. Our advice that we get with this card is to have open, honest communication, Virgo. This King brings open, honest communication. You're getting what you need in order to figure out precisely what sort of action to take, but it may come across with a lack of emotion. Just be aware of that. It may come across as with a lack of emotion. And I think it's important for both of you to keep your emotions out of it in order to have a rational discussion. Because if you're unable to have an open, honest, direct discussion, you're going to remain in this energy of this worries and fears and sleep being lost and intense grief. I think if you can come to a point of where the two of you are on the same page with communication, you're going to be able to determine which direction to move in and it will be very clear, and there will be some peace about whatever movement you choose to make, Virgo. Um, let's see what we have in Romance Angels for Virgo. Sometimes I wish they'd tell me precisely which direction you should go in, but it's different for everybody, so. Okay, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like the faith is in the fact that the communication will come in. Unfortunately, that King of Swords is a future card if we're looking at it from past, present, future, but trust that the communication is going to come in and you'll have the clarity that you need to make this decision. All right, Virgo. Tough energy for Virgo. Let's see who's next. King of Swords has been coming out a lot. And y'all at least hear me shuffling. You can't see it, but at least you can hear me shuffling. All right. How's everybody doing? Everybody holding up? Everybody, while you're in here, if you can hit that thumbs up button for me, it'll help this video to get out to others who might be in need. And if you're brand new, please click the lovely subscribe button down below while you're here also. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Saggies. Oh, I see some new names in there. Watching from France. Hello. All right. Chris, thanks for your help there too. All right. Page of Wands again. The Page of Wands keeps coming out too. Must be something in the air. Dee's in Australia. How awesome. So many of you from Australia. I love it. That's awesome. And a lot of you from Toronto. Gia, I don't know if you're aware of this, but I used to live in Oakville and Mississauga. So I mentioned it once before with Stania. Let's see. So we got the 7 of coins. Edmonton. Awesome. Awesome. Where's everybody else from? The World. Okay, now I like this world for you, Sagittarius. It's really positive. Oh, yeah, very positive. Ooh, not so positive, actually. All right. Let's see, where's everybody from? Southern California, Massachusetts, Alaska, another Australia, Louisiana, Winnipeg, Michigan, Nashville, Texas, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Dublin, Ireland. Hello, wonderful. I don't know how you pronounce it. Uruguay, Utah, Arizona. You're the only island girl, apparently, the queen. Alberta, Maine, Chicago, Ireland. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. How awesome. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have a little bit of manipulative energy here. Arizona. Ashley, are you anywhere near Sedona? I want to go to Sedona very bad. Manipulative energy with the Magician and the Devil. I don't feel like that's coming from you, though, Sagittarius. I feel like that's somebody that you're dealing with, but don't worry because that's coming to an end. but somebody has been a little bit manipulative with you, Sagittarius, and here a little bit immature as well. The Page of Wands, unfortunately, in your spread, Sagittarius, I'm feeling more of a mischievous type of energy here, especially with those other two cards there. Mischievous. Somebody playing some games, perhaps. Kind of a little bit of an immature energy you might be dealing with, Sagittarius. This could be anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation, but we have you having put work into something and been waiting. I feel like you're waiting for this person to kind of step up and act a little bit differently towards you. I'm actually going to take another card for you, different deck. I don't like cards that are out, and I'd like to know what else we can tell you, Sagittarius. Why is the Page of Wands here for Saggies? Why is the Page of... Ooh. Oh. Okay. So, Sagittarius, we have Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups. I feel like this person has been playing games with you, Sagittarius. They may kind of like be in and out of your life a little bit, which we normally see with the Knight of Wands. But the particular energy here is this is almost somebody you've had to be that's been very defensive with you. Could be a child, like one of your children or something of that nature. Somebody who's been very defensive, a little bit combative, and they're very, very fearful. And I feel like they're fearful of communicating with you. And so rather than communicate with you truthfully and honestly, they choose to come forward in kind of a mischievous type of playful, mischievous type of energy. That Six of Cups, it could be somebody that you've known, for a long period of time. You could have known them from your childhood, something of that nature. It could be somebody who's wanting to reunite with you, and they're coming at you in an entirely different way, but they may have been manipulative in the past. Perhaps that's what we're seeing as manipulative in the past, because this is sort of a past energy, and you've been waiting. You've been waiting to see some sort of action, some sort of movement with them. Well, here's the beautiful part, Sagittarius. I feel like the manipulation, the games and the manipulation are coming to an end. World card. With all that beautiful light surrounding her, I feel like there's an ending of the manipulation and a movement towards something better. So the movement towards something better, Sagittarius, could be somebody new coming into your life. It could be you just simply saying, I've had enough of the games. I'm not even going to entertain it anymore. It doesn't affect me anymore. You may have healed from it because of all the time it has taken and you moving on. But it also could be your person having stepped up, changed the way that they're approaching you, changed the way they're acting towards you, and they're being new beginning here. Could be dealing with a fixed sign with the world. I don't like to call signs, but fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay. Sagittarius, advice for Sagittarius. Retreat, Sagittarius, retreat, run. Run from manipulation, run from game playing. Oh, no, your person. If your person's coming around and they're stepping up and they're letting the games go and they're wanting to reunite with you, reconnect with you, I feel like the two of you are going to take some time apart. You're going to have some healthy discussions. You're going to have some healthy time together in order to fix this past manipulative game playing energy. Okay, so it's really quite lovely because this is not one person running. This is two people kind of taking some time away from the world in a very positive manner. Yay, like that. All right. See who's next. All right. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Scorpio. Okay, well, I got a really bad, a really bad vibe before Scorpio. I love you, Scorpios. I really do. You know, I got Scorpio Moon, so unfortunately, I fall in line with this. So, I was getting roll call, roll call, roll call, roll call. Like, you know, it's almost like you're going through several different people. It's like, okay, it's almost like, I guess I could tell it. All right, I'll tell myself from like a year ago. It's like there's a roll call. It's kind of like, you know, person A, blah blah blah, person B, blah blah blah, person C, blah blah blah. Uh, it reminds me of, because I kept getting roll call. You know, it's like you're taking roll call. You're evaluating people. You're evaluating people apparently. So a year ago, when I was on the dating apps before, I had created a spreadsheet of the guys that like I met with, you know, and I had like different criteria. It was actually kind of cool criteria. It wasn't anything weird. It was kind of like, you know, how did they treat the wait staff, and how did they talk about their jobs, and you know, stuff like that, like stuff that tells the type of people they are. So roll call. Somebody's taking roll call. Somebody's evaluating. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I agree. Nothing wrong with that, Charles. Absolutely not. I think I still have the spreadsheet on my phone. It's funny. Okay. All right. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Still can't get roll call out of my head, huh? Scorpio must be really evaluating pretty heavily. At the same time, the Lovers and the Queen of Swords came out. So Scorpio, you might be making, because the roll call just wasn't going away, and you might be making a decision about, you know, choosing a love interest and trying to gain clarity on that. All right, Spirit, take the roll call out of my head, please, so that I can do this reading. Scorpio, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune, something unexpected occurring. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Six of Wands. The High Priestess. I'm going to take two more for you, Scorpio. Two more. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of a big thing. Let's see if we can get a little bit more info. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. 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 Two more, please, Spirit. Two more. Jump the cards, please, Spirit. Okay, that couldn't have been any more clear. Okay. See how one flipped? All right, and our final card. Knight of Swords. Spirit chills. I'm just going to pause for dramatic effect. Scorpio. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. And look what comes up again. Look at that. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Now we have some double energy here. Not quite sure what that is, but you know, there's no other negative card, so we'll look at it positively. Scorpio. Okay, roll call was not a coincidence. You may only be dealing with two people, Scorpio, but you know, Scorpios, those of us with Scorpio in our chart have a tendency to have, like, there's multiple people that tend to be gravitating towards Scorpio. So Scorpio, here's this Lover's card. You making a decision. This is what you're currently doing. You're making some sort of love decision, choosing someone, letting go of past hurts in order to open up your heart to give and receive love. That's the positive aspect of our Devil card. There are no negative cards in this spread, so I have to see it as positively aspected, Scorpio. So you're letting go of something painful from the past in order to allow love into your life, in order to allow a person into your life. Because you recognize that the two of you have an extremely deep bond. It's a very deep emotional bond, very deep physical bond, very deep spiritual bond. There's a lot of love here between you and this person, Scorpio. A lot of love between you and this person. You can probably see it in their eyes. You can probably feel it in their touch. Often Scorpio speaks through their eyes, so if you're a cross watcher, that might be important to you. Now, Scorpio, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Something happens unexpectedly. When this unexpected thing occurs, it's changing. We're moving in a very positive direction with these cards. It's changing a situation that you felt was on this downward turn. Changing a situation that you didn't we have this come up in the Scorpio, the reading? Changing what you feel is on a downward turn and bringing it up to a positive turn. Things are turning in your favor, Scorpio. Something happens, and when this happens, you realize there's nothing stopping you. You have the victory. You have the victory regarding your love choice, regarding this person who you have a lot of love for. Perhaps you just didn't know how they felt. Maybe you found out, that's possible. But something happens where you feel victorious. There's mutual admiration when the Six of Wands comes up. Let's see if I can find it in another deck to show you. Mutual admiration. Six of Wands makes you feel on top of the world, like you have everything you could possibly need, Scorpio, with this person. Everything you could possibly need. Here's Six of Wands, and see how she's looking up at him. There's like this mutual admiration, not just one person admiring the other. Mutual admiration, mutual love. Strong, intense bond with the lovers as well. Intense bond. It's a kind of, it's almost like she ran and jumped into his arms, It's the type of bond that you're constantly magnetically drawn back to a person. And here at the very center of your spread is the High Priestess. This could either be you or somebody you're dealing with, Scorpio. The High Priestess is somebody who's intuitive, often psychic, somebody who finds their direction and chooses how they're going to move and what they're going to do in life based upon spiritual guidance, based upon their inner knowing. So Scorpio, perhaps you're trusting your inner knowing on making this decision to move towards your person. Or perhaps your person is the one you're choosing, if they are the one represented by the High Priestess. Well, now that you've made your choice, Spirit Chills, now that you've made your choice, Scorpio, now you have to figure out how to take action with our Two of Wands. And by golly, this card did come up in that Scorpio reading. So if y'all didn't see the Scorpio reading, you need to go watch the Scorpio reading, because that was extremely important in there, and I'm still getting spirit chills from it, very much so. I feel like either somebody comes and communicates with you rapidly right away. I feel more like you're going to be communicating with someone, because Scorpio has a tendency to withdraw from communication. Anybody who's dealt with a Scorpio understands that. And so I feel like you're the one, once you figure out how to take action, you're going to be moving very swiftly to communicate with this person. It's very possible that this is your person and you're moving towards them. Now, if it's not, you resonate with the High Priestess. Somebody may be moving towards you rather rapidly. So, absolutely, positively beautiful Scorpio. I'm not going to call signs on this because I see a lot of water, I see a lot of fire, I see some air as well, and I see fixed signs. So we could pretty much cover, and as well as an earth sign. So we can pretty much cover the entire zodiac there. So, so I'm not going to call out signs, but that's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like on the table because it's just really pretty. Really pretty. Scorpio. I know it's upside down. However, see the progression here? And the lovely, it's releasing the past, healing the past to move towards the person that you've chosen, the person that you love, the person that you have very deep feelings for and has very deep feelings for you. Uh, Absolutely, positively beautiful there, Scorpio. Let's get you a romance, angels. And Scorpio, if you have not seen the Scorpio video, I'll put it up as the first video that can be seen on the page. Tonight after this video, I'll make it the top one so that you can see it. Okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Prefer a jumper card. Okay, give me 3. Strong chemistry. All right, Scorpio. Like I said, releasing and healing the past. You need to release the ex. If there's been an ex that was causing this intense struggle inside of you, this intense situation, if an ex did something to you or something of that nature, it's time to release them so that you can move towards your person. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. I feel like that's going to be this communication. And Scorpio, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Beautiful, 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 Scorpio. Beautiful. Love it. I wish all you Scorpios well that applies to you. All right. At 99 people, 98. Goes up, down, up, down, up, down. You're welcome, Kayla. I seem to connect the most with Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, oddly. Aries and Capricorn. Those seem to be the 4 that tend to get the most views, so for whatever reason. Chasing a Scorpio. Oh, David, good luck with that. Chasing is hard, but a Scorpio will run from you. David, what's your sign? Leo, 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 Leo. Leo. Pisces. Oh, okay. Scorpios have a tendency to run from Pisces because Pisces, there's such a deep connection between the two, between Pisces and Scorpio, that it leaves Scorpio kind of in a little bit of a tizzy. So, reevaluating their feelings over and over again. Leo. Leo, we got the Queen of Coins and the Page of Coins. The imagery on there looks like a mother and a child, but doesn't have to be. 25 years with your Scorpio. DJ, what are you? I can't remember. Three of Swords. Leo. Ah. All right. We got to take another one. Page of Cups. Oh, wow. Leo, like, the other night you had to, like, pull out a ton of cards and you did it again. So, Leo, we have the Strength card at the bottom. The Tower. Seven of Wands. You're going back to reclaim something that you love after a breakup. After a breakup. Breakup already occurred. It's like disappeared. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, this is looking good, Leo. I wasn't quite liking that Three of Swords originally. Okay, so we have the Queen of Coins. Hello, Shorty. We have the Page of Coins, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Two of Coins, the Hanging Man, and the Six of Cups. Now, first of all, let me address the family dynamic because we have two pages and we have a queen. We also have the Hierophant, which, could have to do with marriages, things of that nature. So let me just address the family aspect for those that are dealing with a family situation. We have a maternal figure, and that could be a male or female. It does not matter because, there's plenty of single dads out there as well. And then we have these two-page energies. I feel like it's just somebody dealing with two very, very young people. It feels like there's some aspect. It's like this is a parent that's disconnected from one child and not the other. And there's a lot of energy being put into connecting with the one child they're not currently in communication with. It could be adult children. That could be why I'm feeling that lack of communication there. Even though I don't see a lack of communication, that's what I'm feeling. There's a desire to reconnect with the child. This person has two children, one that's far from them and one that's not. One that's very peaceful and sweet and loving and kind, and then the other one that's kind of more of a free spirit type. And there's an intense amount of heartbreak associated with the adult child who's kind of been on their own path and on their own way. So if you happen to resonate with this as one of the adult children, just something to keep in mind. There's a sense that this parental figure wants to reconnect with the one that's more of that free spirit, and I think that they kind of feel like their child could be in trouble or could be hurt or something of that nature, and I'm not feeling that that's the case. So if you're the mom who's kind of dealing with that, I'm not feeling like that's the case. I'm feeling like this person just kind of has like a really a strong, kind of experience focused sort of vibe to them, and they just want to explore life, and I don't think they realize that they're kind of hurting the family dynamic. So that's for somebody. If it's not for somebody who's logged in now, it's for somebody later. Now regarding love, love, Leo, there is somebody that you may be dealing with that's represented by our Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins is loving, nurturing, and kind. They give to others before themselves. They're very, very stable. There's a desire for this from this person to be in a committed relationship with you, or vice versa, if this is you that's represented by the Queen of Coins. A desire to be together in a long-term capacity. If this is somebody that you're married to, then this is just an expression of the connection. If this is somebody you're in a long-term committed relationship with, it's just an expression of the connection. One of you is very, very giving, the other one not so much. We see that there's a person associated here, Leo, that's more of the younger energy. Doesn't, there could be an age gap, or there could be just a general emotional emotional intelligence difference, shall we say. Our page, the person who's showing up as the kind of lesser emotionally connected person, it looks like they are coming to a realization that they are in need of putting more work and effort into the connection. And they're going to be coming forward to express something to their person. Could be an apology, or it could simply be a peace offering, or they could just sort of be kind of, lightly testing the waters of connecting with their person. There has been some heartbreak between the two of you, and there's been a need for Leo for you to take a step back and look at the situation from a different perspective. And then we have our Page of Cups. This is whomever is presenting as our Page of Coins. I feel like once there's the recognition that there has been some heartbreak in this connection because one has given more than the other, then the one who's not been giving as much appears to be stepping forward, also communicating in a very loving, sweet manner in order to bring about some sort of reconnection of this particular dynamic. So it's beautiful. Somebody's coming back to reclaim something they care deeply for, but they're not expressing how deeply they feel. They're kind of keeping it real low level. I just feel like they're not, one of the two of you, just not as emotionally mature, perhaps. Okay, Leo. One more card for Leo, please. All right. Heart-to-heart discussions. Obviously, we see that that's happening. It's just it's coming in light. It's coming in, a little bit low, low level. And then we have deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. They're coming back to reclaim something they love, someone they love, and they're coming in with only the energy of the pages. They're not showing how deeply they feel. The mask is going to come off once they start truly and honestly discussing how they feel with heart-to-heart conversations, Leo. Beautiful. Doesn't really look like it, but it is. This person's coming around. Okay. Oh, I missed something. What did I miss? Is everybody all right out there? Look like I missed something. Oh, I'm sorry. A younger energy, perhaps? Pisces intuition? Was it somebody's younger energy or somebody dealing with a Leo? All right. I'll read it back when I go back through the comments. Aries. Aries, do we have any Rams in? Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, Aries. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. Good night, Letitia. Aries. The Emperor. The Emperor. Perfect card for Aries. Four of Wands. Beautiful, Aries. Beautiful. Four of Cups. You also got Seven of Wands. Everybody rushing back to go get like lost loves, perhaps? All right. So, Aries, you do have something that you are trying to recover, trying to reclaim, something that caused some heartbreak and an overall feeling of, unrest, feeling as if some things are being hidden from you or um, not quite clear on this particular situation. So we have the Emperor here, Aries. This is you taking control of your life, taking control of circumstances. I feel like this direction that you're moving in, you're trying to formulate how to make that happen. Because Aries, our Emperor, is often about, making plans and following through with them as well. So I feel like you're trying to figure out how to make that happen. It looks like either you're wanting to connect with somebody on a very peaceful level, or you're wanting to connect with someone deeper, possibly move towards some sort of committed relationship, or you may be in a committed relationship and find yourself thinking about somebody else. I feel more like, Aries, this is you trying to figure out how to make it happen, how to make it happen for you to move towards this person that's constantly on your mind, somebody that you're thinking about very heavily. It may have been a previously missed opportunity with our Seven of Wands here. So it could have been a missed opportunity in the past that you're trying to figure out how to reclaim. But it's somebody who brings you a lot of peace, makes you feel very content, overall just makes you feel very grateful to be in their presence, which is quite beautiful. I don't know if y'all can hear, we have a storm going on outside, so it's very loud. No lightning yet, though. Aries. Oh, I just said no lightning, and then boom. All right, Aries. It's funny when that happens that way. Okay, it's safe for you to love, Aries. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. If there's anything that's kind of holding you back here, Aries, about moving towards this person, this is saying it's safe. It's safe for you to make that movement. It's safe for you to move forward. Oh, did y'all see the lightning in the background? That's awesome. Awesome. It's the sound of rain on metal out there, and I love that. There's a metal balcony. I live in the city, so there's a metal balcony there. It's really neat to watch the storm over the city, with all the buildings. I actually had a video I took of the storm at one point in time. They put on the local news, which was cool. Not this storm, obviously, different storm. All right. Awesome sauce. I haven't seen awesome sauce in a while. That's awesome. All right. Pisces, 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 my fishies, my fellow fish. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Let's hope for a good one. And preferably not one that makes me emotional. Please, Spirit. Not after last time. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Oh, hello, Joe. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, my goodness. Ten of Swords. Beauty of the Ten of Swords is some of that mental anguish is lifting. So the room always goes crazy when Pisces comes up. I connect with Pisces very deeply. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. 5 of Cups. Don't like that energy, y'all. Knight of Cups. All right. 2 more for Pisces, please. 2 more for Pisces. Ace of Wands. Oh my. Okay. Tower, 3 of Cups. What in the world have we got going on for you, Pisces? Oh, wow. All right, Pisces. Either you or somebody else has walked away from a situation. Pisces, with that Page of Swords, I feel like you or somebody else has been communicating with their friends after walking away from a situation, trying to figure out what to do about this connection. With the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wands would express our wounded warrior, Pisces. Very likely you has not given up on a situation. Battle worn and weary, but not given up. So we got the moon directly over his head. So I feel like that's you, Pisces. I have done Sagittarius, Joe. Now, another reason why I feel like you're the one who hasn't given up is because we received 2 cards here, Pisces, where you go from the 9 of Wands to the 10. Mental anguish, burdens being lifted as a result of something that is occurring here. After heartbreak, intense grief, and a feeling of loss, could be related to our 8 of Cups. But the burdens and the mental anguish are going to be lifted, Pisces. Pisces, you have something, it's very weird the way these cards came out, okay? I'm going to briefly touch on this, and then I'm going to dig deeper into it so you can kind of see why I'm pausing. It's the way that these cards came out was highly unusual. So I see mental anguish over heartache, grief, a sense of loss of a person. Then I see communication, either from you or another person, that's loving in nature, which creates a burden for you. It's like perhaps because you don't know what's happening or what's going to happen. And then we have a desire for a passionate new start here. But you being burdened that it's not going to occur, I see that it is, because when you add the Ace of Wands to the 9 of Wands, then we get our 10 of Wands, the releasing of those burdens. So I feel like the passionate new start's coming, Pisces, but you just don't see it. Because here it comes out of nowhere. I don't feel like this is a bad tower for you, Pisces. I feel like this is a good tower for you. Something happening unexpectedly, you do not see it coming. You do not expect it to be coming because you're sitting here in mental anguish and grief and burdens. Joe, 143, right back at you, babe. Thank you. My wonderful moderator, Joe, up in Pennsylvania somewhere. I hope you're well. If you're heading out, thank you for stopping in, Joe. Appreciate it. See you Monday. Okay. So it's like you don't see this coming. And what's coming is a reunion, Pisces. What's coming is reunion, but you don't see it coming. Because you feel heartache, you feel grief, you feel burdens, you feel like you're sick and tired and done with constantly persevering. But this very likely is somebody's been talking to their friends. How do I get back in Pisces world? There's been some communication. This is probably from you, Pisces, because this is technically Pisces and Aquarius energy. So Pisces, it's likely you communicated something very loving towards this person who you were no longer connected with, somebody that you felt a sense of heartache and loss from not having in your life. And then here's this. Oh, DJ, thank you so very much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Very humbled by all of y'all blessing me like that tonight. Thank you so very much. Truly appreciate it, DJ. So here we have, with this page here, I feel like somebody else has been communicating with their friends, going, how do I get back into Pisces world? How do I reunite with them? Because Pisces has made this expression after this ending and this grief and this walking away. Pisces wants a brand new start, or they want a brand new start. And so here they come, Pisces. Out of nowhere for a reunion. Beautiful. Beautiful. But boy, did that come out weird. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Madeline. All right, Pisces. Oh, spirit chills. Really intense. All right, I'll show you this card in a minute. Pisces, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Romantic feelings, they're real and worth exploring. And Pisces, reunion, reconciliation with the one you love. Absolutely beautiful. So, Madeline, sorry, let me grab some water. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. Madeline, I've been clairvoyant, clairsentient, and claircognizant since I thought it was like 12 or 13. My cousins said that it was like more like 6. So it's been quite a while. I don't know why I lost my voice. She might not be in communication with this person, Pisces. I'm losing my voice. So I've had those clairs since I was way young, and I can't explain it. Like there's a girl in here. I don't know if she's in tonight's Candy, who has experienced that for me, where I have been like I was out, and we were in line for the bathroom, and I just suddenly had to read for her. I didn't know her, and I apparently had repeated back words that somebody else had said to her that morning. And so it was, I have stuff like that happen sometimes, Madeline. So I can't quite explain why I pick up on different energies. I just know that I do. And using tarot enables me to release that to people who might be of need, which I love being used in that way. So. All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. I normally don't get dates, Donna. I normally don't. So. Libra, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising. Looks like Libra's getting a twin flame energy of the 11-11 tonight. All right, Libra, King of Wands. King of Wands. Page of Coins. Libra, 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 Libra. Ooh, Libra, Libra. Spirit chills, I swear. Y'all, it's like, it's not that comfortable when they happen so strongly. King and Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands. Your card here, Justice. The Tower. Queen of Coins. All right. We have, the overall energy being, ooh, look at that. 10 of Coins right underneath that. Libra, this could be somebody you're married to. For those of you that are in a long-term commitment or married, then, do relate this to that. But for those of you that are not, there's our 10 of Coins, that nice, firm foundation, that building a strong foundation that can weather the trials and storms of life. The foundation could be financial. It could be with regards to relationships, family, things of that nature. Here we have our Queen of Wands and King of Wands, your perfect counterpart here, Libra, your perfect counterpart. The two of you are both very, very driven. The two of you are both possibly very social, very charismatic. So it's like a power couple for me when these two cards come up together. Very much like a power couple because they can pretty much do anything. They can network with anybody. People are gravitating towards them as a couple. As a couple, it's like the energy expands. They gravitate towards one another. So Leo, I feel like you're in your energy. This is Leo energy. King of Wands, or did I call you Leo? We're on Libra. Libra, you might be dealing with a Leo. For me to say Leo, I know we just finished Leo a while ago. It wasn't just previously. So not everybody will be dealing with a Leo. However, Libra, I feel like you're in the energy of the King of Wands. You're in this position of strength. You're in this position of uniting people through communication. You're in this position of charging forward and going after what it is that you want. Well, your queen here is not. They're kind of showing up in this energy of coming forward with some sort of peace offering for you, Libra. So I'm not sure what happened between the two of you because you are coming to this point where things are going to stabilize between the two of you. But it looks like there may have been some sort of disagreement or something of that nature. And your person is coming forward in a very sweet and kind, loving way, asking if the two of you can kind of work out whatever happened here. Okay? It's like they're going through some sort of change because the Tower here, what I'm feeling the Tower is, I'm feeling this is your person, Libra, morphing, shall we say, transforming from the Page of Coins into the Queen of Coins. 1111 twin flames. This is probably our twin flame couple right here, y'all. Twin flames. Twin flames. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is your person, Libra. And cross watchers, those that are cross watching for Libra, this could be vice versa. But this is your person transforming from this page energy to the queen energy. It's like they're making the jump straight from the page to the queen. Something happens out of nowhere that makes them suddenly grateful for everything that they have with you, Libra, or vice versa, makes them suddenly grateful for this connection. Instead of treating the connection as disposable or treating the connection with kind of a lackadaisical type of attitude, suddenly they go, once they go through this situation, gosh, I really hope it's not a health crisis. I'm feeling it might be a health crisis for somebody. And if so, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's only for maybe one, possibly two people. But something happens. And when this happens, things start to even out between the two of you. There's equality within the connection. And your person steps up to this strong energy of the Queen of Coins. Is very, very giving. They're probably very giving towards you. They're very, very, very nurturing and very kind. This may be something happening in your life, Libra, that this person steps up from this energy and is very loving and nurturing towards you. They gain their confidence through becoming the stable energy of the Queen of Coins. And when they gain their confidence, then we see the shift in the connection. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Good night to those of you that are leaving. Thank you for sticking with me for a while. Okay, Libra. Oh my. We had 4 turnover, Libra. So bear with me just a moment. Libra, if you're dealing with an ex situation that you need to let go of it. You're being told express your love and it's safe for you to love, Libra. And this is worth waiting for. The transformation that's occurring in this person, I feel, is what's worth waiting for. Because when they hit that stable energy of the Queen of Coins, that's absolutely magnificent. They're very committed at that point. So it's beautiful. All right, I think we only have 2 more left. I am running way late again today. I'm sorry, y'all. Taurus and Cancer. Very sorry to my moderators. I have to sit here so long. I love y'all. Does anybody else want to be a moderator? Give my moderators a little break. If you do want to be a moderator, comment down below. Give the long-term ones a little bit of a break. All right. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of heavy energy too, Candy. But I also had that feeling of dread. For those of you that were not here at the very beginning of the reading, I'm kind of a little bit out of sorts tonight. I've been fine once I start the reading. It's because I'm connecting to other people's energy, but I've been having this really strong feeling of dread most of the week, and when I get that, it's usually something big's about to happen. So, all right, Cancer, Cancer. But once I focus on y'all's energy, I'm good. So I need to spend more time with y'all. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. 2 of Swords. I think that's the first time that card's come up tonight. Something happened to the sound. 3 of Coins. Thank you, Aries Fairy Goddess. Thank you very much. Okay. And the Six of Coins. Second to the last sign gets more cards, so. Right now it's not very clear. Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yours feels like work energy, Cancer, not love energy. The Sun. The Sun. The Sun. Yeah. Like this is all future focused for you this weekend, Cancer. Your mind might be on things of the future. So if it's on things in the future related to relationships and you hear something I'm saying and it triggers you with regards to relationships, that's fine. You know, however it resonates with your individual circumstances is fine. You know, take what does, leave what doesn't. But Cancer, I'm getting an energy of work focus. So you're really going to be focused this weekend on your overall sense of stability and forward future movement. This future movement is related to something you put a lot of work and effort into, and here you are, you're waiting to see the results of all that hard work. You're waiting to see it pay off. And I really feel like it's financial or career based for you, Cancer. With our Two of Swords, Five of Swords, I feel like there's a particular situation you're just not really too sure which direction to go in. Probably because even though you recognize that on the horizon is that potential forward movement, there's still that sense that you're just not 100% sure if you're making the right decision, if you're going in the right direction. I feel like that's related to the fact that, you know, there's a need for you to gather more information with our Five of Swords, a need for you to gather more information regarding these two directions. But instead, I feel like you're just going to kind of sit back and kind of let it sit over the weekend. But do be sure, Cancer, if you resonate with this on a work or financial front, do be sure to take that time to really just, you know, do a little bit more research in both directions. With our Three of Coins, this particular movement and this particular what you're waiting on, it's going to require you to work with somebody else. You may be having to work with a group, you may be having to go back to school or something of that nature, but it's going to require help from somebody else in order to obtain this financial reward, this new job, this new direction. I feel like it's something that you recognize you may have been kind of moving in a different direction, and now suddenly you realize that the direction you were moving in before, Cancer, is where you're supposed to be. And so I feel like you're going to be kind of like reclaiming some time, shall we say, in order to get back to building the strong. It feels like you're trying to build a financial foundation for yourself. It feels like you're at the very beginnings, like you're putting the cornerstones down. It's kind of like, well, if I do this, I can bring in this extra income. If I do this, I can get this new job. If I, study this, I can move in a whole new career, whole new different career path. But it's requiring the help of some other people, perhaps family and friends, perhaps a mentor. Might be working with a mentor or a life coach, something of that nature. With our Six of Coins, there may be a focus for you, Cancer, especially with how you're wired. There may be a focus here of how you can bring in extra income in order to give to others that might be in need. So it could be some sort of, volunteer or philanthropic type of direction. I feel as if you may need to change your mental focus on money because you may be more focused on you know, helping other people to your own detriment, if that makes sense, which is admirable, absolutely admirable, Cancer. And I love how your sign always wants everybody to be happy and always works so hard to bring everybody together. It's a beautiful, Cancer. In this particular situation, however, although it does bring you happiness, I feel like you need to kind of take a little bit of a step back and say, okay, how can this be mutually beneficial to all people involved, including those that are helping you? Because sometimes when we have that mindset of not wanting anything for ourselves because, you know, we're taking care of other people, sometimes that leaves us a little bit blocked. So, you know, do take a look at your thoughts and your actions as well, to make sure that you're looking at things clearly. Now, let's take a card on your love life because we don't see anything associated with love there. I just feel like you're really going to be focused on your future this weekend, Cancer. Give me two more for Cancer, please, because we didn't get love. Okay. All of them are face down. I have no idea what you got. All right. All right. So, Cancer, we got deception. Deception. But you're also being told to express your love. So it's possible that you've sort of been hiding in your love relationships. You may have been hiding how you're truly feeling about somebody. And so it's saying to, you know, let the mask come down and let this person see how you're truly feeling and give your relationship a chance. So you may have been holding back how you're feeling about a particular situation or a particular person, and it looks like you're needing to express that. All right, so who's our last one? Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus, we're going to split the deck for you because I'm going to take 10 cards. Taurus, 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 Taurus. How are my bulls doing? Taurus, 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 Taurus. Okay, another kind of really random message here for somebody. Somebody's been forgetting to take some medication, so it's really important that you find some sort of new method in order to track that so that you can make sure that you're getting what you need. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I'm just feeling like somebody's forgetting to take their medication for some reason. Okay, Taurus, 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 Taurus. Yeah, medication, Charles. Sorry. It was like one of those random messages, kind of like Apple the other day. All right. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh, that's funny, Chris. Okay. Taurus, 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 Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we've got. We got the Magician, King of Cups, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Coins. A lot of people cards. Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. Ooh. Queen of Swords. And the Sun. Okay. All right. So, Taurus. With the Magician, yeah, a lot of swords. With the Magician and the Seven of Cups here. That was a weird noise. I don't know if y'all heard it. With the Magician and the Seven of Cups here, this is, trying to gain control, possibly of, a sense of confusion and anxiety is what I'm feeling. Anxiety. Trying to gain control over those feelings and emotions. The Magician sometimes has to do with just recognizing you have everything that you need in your life in order to create something beautiful, to be a co-creator in your world. I'm feeling that it's you recognizing you can overcome some form of anxiety. It feels like anxiety, anxious type of energy. The anxiety appears to be related with a love situation that's caused some heartbreak and caused a lot of sleepless nights for you, Taurus, or for your person. With our King of Cups here, one of the two of you has been really, really, yeah, well, it could be. Could be, Charles. One of the two of you has been really kind of holding back your emotions. I feel like the emotions that are being held back partially are that feeling of anxiety, as well as, the sleepless nights and the heartbreak. But also the emotion of love, because I love this deck. Perhaps I use it because the King of Cups has two cups on it. Who knows? But mutual love and affection here. But there's some sort of communication with the Ace of Swords that doesn't feel quite good, because then we move into the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords energy. So some sort of communication comes in as a result of somebody not wanting to show how they're actually feeling and holding it back. And the communication appears to fall flat and cause even more worries and fears. But don't worry too much, Taurus, because we got something good coming in here in just a second. But it's not going to look like it as I bring these two cards up, okay? But it's moving in a positive direction because the cards that follow it are just magnificent. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Sometimes these energies can be a little bit rough because they're rational, they're logical. Sometimes they come across a little bit harshly. I feel like, Taurus, you and your person may have some words, but I don't feel like it's going to be negative. I feel like there was previously a difficult conversation, or there may be a difficult conversation moving into the weekend. But, hold on one second. Oh, I love this deck too, Carissa. It's like I really connected deeply with it. But these two energies are gaining clarity and expressing something of importance that they feel needs to be expressed right away. Taurus, I feel like if you have some sort of breakdown of communication with somebody over the weekend, I feel like it's going to be resolved relatively quickly. I feel like, this energy that you've been dealing with this swords energy may have been going on for a while. But I feel like it's going to be resolved relatively quickly. These two energies are coming in quick to change things around, bring clarity to the situation. Because here's our clarity and enlightenment card, and then here's our King of Coins. Super committed person with the King of Coins. Very perseverant, never gives up on anything. King of Coins always gets to his destination because of his persistence. And he's when that card comes up, that's somebody that you can rely on in a relationship. So in whatever capacity this person is connected to you, Taurus, that you have this difficult communication with, it's going to be resolved. It's going to be resolved in a very good way. And it is going to bring some happiness and some peace. So, however, as you go into this energy of this communication, just be patient with one another. It may require you to be patient if you're the one watching. May require you to be the patient one because, one of the two of you may be coming in a little bit hot, but it will be resolved. Okay. Separation is on the bottom of the deck. You may have been apart from this person for a period of time. You may have been in no communication with them, actually, possibly. So you also received a release the X. So Taurus, everybody that's holding on to X energy, looks like you all need to release that X energy. Then we have religious factors and passion. Like I said, everything's going to be resolved just fine. So, it says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Things are going to be moving in a very positive direction after you get past that difficult discussion. And then we have religious factors. So there's the communication that's caused some issues appear to be related to some aspect of your relationship, either not being in alignment or you having different viewpoints, you having different ways that you handle things, perhaps. Could be religious differences, could be age differences, could be race differences, could be, social status differences. It could just be that the two of you were just raised so vastly different that you handle things in a different manner. So do try to be patient with one another because it looks like everything's going to work itself out just fine. Just going to be a little bit of a hiccup. All right. That is everybody. That is everybody. How's everybody been doing? Everybody held up? Hi, Carissa. Joe popped in and left. I didn't get to see the chat, so I'm not sure why. But he was here and he left. Boyfriend needs a job. Ooh, that's tough. A guy in need of a job. That's really hard to kind of deal with. You're very welcome, y'all. Huge, huge, huge thank you to my moderators. I love y'all. Y'all are wonderful. But I feel so bad. I take up so much of y'all's time. So if there's anybody else interested in moderating so we could give, give these ladies and Joe a break on occasion, do let me know. Do let me know. But Donna, you can't be a moderator. You're fiery, darling. I love your fiery energy, but Donna would be booting everybody out of the chat room. Oh, that's funny. Well, you said so yourself before. I'm just repeating what you said. So that was funny. I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful week. And if any of you are out there energy workers and want to send me some nice positive energy while I deal with whatever kind of feeling of dread I'm getting, I would appreciate it. Not sure what's going on, but hopefully it'll pass soon. No, I don't really do cusp readings per se. Manifest. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Really do. Really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Hopefully, maybe either Monday night, maybe we'll have the backdrop. If not, then, it'll be same look Monday night. But I did get, new equipment like outside of, the other stuff I was talking about too. That hopefully will be helping the channel a little bit. Absolutely adore all of y'all. It kind of feels like, for me, like when I rewatch, because it goes so long, it's almost like, I want to pop some popcorn and crack open a beer while I'm watching it and reading y'all's chat messages. I so enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy watching y'all communicate. Even what was it y'all were talking about, like food wise, Doritos or something like that on Monday? That was funny. I thought it was funny. It reminded me of the old days. I'm like talking about my age here. The old days. I used to be on this computer bulletin board, and this was like back before AOL times. That's dating it. So in the computer bulletin board, everybody was chatting the way y'all chat in the chat room. I love it. Really do. I love it. It's awesome. Doritos and cougars. Yes, we were talking about cougars. Chris, you're a cougar too, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, AOL chats were fun. Boy, that was a long time ago. A long time ago. All right, y'all, I could probably sit here and talk to y'all forever. I talk a lot. Y'all know that. So I could talk forever, sit here and talk forever. And I got a lot of stories about my life. So I could keep y'all entertained for hours and hours and hours and hours, probably weeks. I need to write a few books on it or a few movies. And Charles, if that was you on the medication, make sure you take care of that. Uh, all right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful night. Beautiful night, y'all. Love and light to y'all. Thank you for all the time you give me. And thank you for your encouragement and support. And for those of you that have been donating, thank you so very much for that. Let's go right back in the channel, as I said. Love y'all. Have a good night. Bye.